10 बरस का है। बगल का लड़का है 10 बरस का है। 10 बरस के 2 नहीं चलेंगे।
We're not quite used to the idea of using unconventional objects to make music. But Spic Mackey used rather unusual things to produce some extraordinary music. My effort probably wasn't too good, but while you go and check out the pros, I'll stay here and practice.
Bond. James Bond.
Welham Boys hosted a special Bond, a hilarious play based on 6 stories written by Ruskin Bond. It had the eminent actor Mr. Benjamin Gilani. Our ex-school captain Adhir Bhatt played the lead role, and it had certainly nothing to do with James Bond. Hey, it's none of your business if I'm not wearing any proper clothes. I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Today we have with us here in Welham Mr. Ruskin Bond. Welcome to school, sir.
Thank you.
You saw the play, sir, and it was a conversion of 6 of your short stories into a rather mad play. What do you think about it?
Well, this was the 20th performance of the play, as far as I know, and it was the first time I was seeing it. So I certainly enjoyed it, and as you say, they had put together 6 stories and turned it into one rather crazy play.
Cerebral concussions, reactive arthritis, serious lacerations. Injuries like these could make any game your last.
Well, people, you don't need to worry, because the hospital is now equipped with state-of-the-art technology and new infrastructure.
Let's take a look at it.
So there have been a lot of changes in the hospital. Could you just brief us on them?
Definitely there has been a lot of changes in the last 3 years or so. Not only the buildings what you see, that new extension, but also we have come up with very good equipments for the proper care of the children. This is the oxygen concentrator I was talking about, where it definitely gives oxygen for more than 48 hours to 98 hours, and this we have a suction machine. In case of emergencies we require it because it is a manual, electronic, and it is run by electricity also. And we do have a proper care emergency tray. As you see here, we have all the required drugs. And this trolley has to be moved next to the patient and we can save the life of the patient. We have everything in one unit.
The school once again hosted the Inter-School Oliphant Memorial English Debate on the 11th and 12th of September. The debate comprised 3 rounds and a total of 12 teams took part in it. St. George's Mussoorie stood second, whereas the Doon School Dehradun emerged as winners. Let's take a look at the debaters in action.
Children would not be serving as soldiers and worse, human mind detectors.
All women today don't feel secure to step out of their homes at night. In Afghanistan, even in the daytime.
Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru,
Bhagat Singh, Subhash Chandra Bose, and many others were the heroes of Indian struggle for independence.
Fundamental rights to every person in this world. India attained its freedom in 1947. Ladies and gentlemen, we all want freedom.
In fact, we are dependent on one another.
Well, I don't know who considers that and to what degree do we consider that.
If I make a movie and the censor board censors it, it deletes a few scenes from it. It does not destroy the reel or the film on which those scenes are present.
A wise man once said, words are the most powerful drug used by mankind, but people just don't seem to understand. Nevertheless, as in the previous years, this year too, Welham Boys has conducted a series of workshops and street plays to spread the message that drugs and life do not go together.
These workshops were conducted with an NGO called Nijat, and our students performed at many places in town. Here's a glimpse.
दो बूंद डाली और बस।
अबे ये क्या पी रहा है? सिगरेट।
I stand enough for you to trip about junk food addiction and waste 5 minutes of your precious time just in hope so that you can spot the serpent right under your nose. We are the mere knives who are tearing our hair apart.
Prevention, ladies and gentlemen, is no solution.
हाथों में पिचकारी लिए, मुंह में रंग भरे, निकले थे वेलम के।
It is one day which is celebrated to its fullest in our school. It is one day when teachers, students and the support staff all look alike. It is one day when everything is fair.
Like every year, Holi was celebrated so enthusiastically in school that even the petrified ones could not resist being colored. Let's take a look.
In spite of focusing on so many co-curricular activities, Welhamites have not forgotten to prove their mettle in the field of academics. Just like every year, on Scholars Recognition Day, scholars were awarded for their academic achievements. Oh, and please, go take a look.
कसके जूता कसके बेल्ट खौस के अंदर अपनी शर्ट मंजिल को चली सवारी कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी